In the last unit, we explored moral philosophy. We focused on two questions. First, whatever the most general moral rules or guidelines are, what makes them correct? Is it God who makes morality? Is it culture? Is it human nature? Second, what are the most general moral rules or guidelines? Should we ensure that any act we commit is an act we can imagine everyone committing, as Kant thought? Or should we aim to maximize happiness, as Mill thought? In this unit, we're going to explore political philosophy, once again focusing on two questions. First, why should we have any government rather than none at all? Second, what kind of government should we have? We'll focus on the work of Thomas Hobbes and then look at responses to Hobbes. Hobbes provides interesting answers to both questions. This slide includes some facts about his life. You won't need to know these facts for the purposes of testing, but they're interesting for the following reason. At a time when there are strong democratic movements pushing against the British aristocracy and the monarchy, Hobbes is firmly on the side of the monarch. He's an advisor to Charles I and eventually an advisor to Charles II. He argues that democracy is a mistake, that rather a society should be ruled by an all-powerful king. The king is all-powerful in that the king has no obligations to anyone else and has the ability to enforce his or her will, to punish whomever she or he deems fit to punish, and to reward whomever he or she deems fit to reward, to make the laws but not follow them, to ensure that the laws are upheld when the king wants them to be upheld. You can imagine that arguing for that kind of position, and arguing for it eloquently, would ingratiate Hobbes to the monarchy, and that's exactly what happened. Okay, with that background in place, let's turn to considering Hobbes's political philosophy.